Oh well. Gotta do what you gotta do. Why are you still here? When we got to the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as saviors of the nearby hillbilly town. Started exchanging information. The call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope that they get back to us. Oh no, that sucks. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking for it all day. Wait. Dolores, you didn't even go out. You just did it. Okay. Ted might be able to survive the expedition. We could set Dolores for an expedition. Mary Jane could use some rest, but she might manage. Oof. Yeah. Oh, let's listen in now. So it sounded like Dolores was like the best one to go. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel to the surface now. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today. No trouble across her path. Timmy should eat something. Dolores should drink sometimes. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Where's the water when Ted needs it? Yeah. Oh shit, no. Yeah, that's the one. What good is the lock though? I don't understand what a lock is good for. Take the bug spray. See if you can trade that with something. I don't know. It's impressive how Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Timmy should eat something. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope that she makes it back safe and sound. Equipment taken. Blah, blah, blah. Ted's stomach is rumbling. There you go. Timmy didn't say a word about it, but when he was outside, he scratched his head on a wire or something rusty, a piece of metal. His wound is not looking pretty, and we need to do something about it. Ooh, sorry, Timmy. Ooh. I am very sorry, Timmy. The best medicine for any sickness or injury is to clench your teeth and ignore it. That's what Grandma always said. Of course, she's dead now, has been for a while, ever since she got that nasty frog bite at the fine age of 25. Mary Jane's fine today, no news is good news, there's nothing new going on with Timmy. Ted says there's nothing to worry about, he's okay. Good. Do you expect a post-apocalyptic time to be peace and quiet, since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore, yet here we have someone at the door. When we opened it, we encountered a strange-looking man in his blue jumpsuit who asked to trade water chip. A water chip? What the hell is that? There you go. There's some fucking water. Water chip. Ooh. I don't see anything new. Visitor wasn't very happy that we didn't have a water chip or that we didn't know what one was. He did help himself to the water we offered him and explained the chip is the utmost important. Before we learned anything, when he left. She looks pretty fatigued. Timmy doesn't need much. Where's water and Tim needs it? Alright. First aid kit was of no use. We need to do something about it. For some bizarre reason, we can believe that the lethal bug spray can produce. Ah, fuck. That's what that's for. Okay. God damn it. Too bad we didn't have that spray. Homemade drugs sounds like a great idea. Mary Jane says she's fine, doesn't need anything, looks very pale, is not good. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Today the music from the radio stopped abruptly and instead we got to listen to a transmission from the army. We were almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation. But it turns out that there is something we need to do first. All survivors were asked to leave a sign that we're alive somewhere in the area. The exact location was given on geographical coordinates. We need a map to establish where that is. Got a map. Damn it, Ted. Ted's been sick for way too long. He was too weak to keep going. He passed away in his sleep. Quick glance at the map gave us all the information we need. We left them a message in a bottle. We were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. Sweet, sweet prospect of government aid. Hey, we're no commies. But essentially planned help during the apocalypse is something that we're really looking forward to. Our expedition exited the shelter right before the airdrops started falling out of the sky. One of the food drops broke mid-air, and now it's raining soup! Luckily for us, a few can't survive the fall. Some of the crates were filled with very weird stuff. Why did they drop a crate full of rubber ducks? At least one of the smaller crates had a few bottles of water in it. Nice! A bunch of folks were having a gunfight over several crates, dropped supplies. One group emerged victorious and chased off the opponents. One of the guns from the fight was left behind. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing happened with Mary Jane. Tim should eat something. Dolores is all kinds of bad. There you go, Dolores. You did good. You did okay. Mary Jane is feeling so-so. Is that enough for an expedition? I've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It'd be great to find out. He always looked on a bright side of life, so maybe we should too, but it's not easy. Say, didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of the books at home? You should probably get rid of the decaying corpse of your father. We did it! The photo we were looking for is stuck between pages of the Scout Handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but it's still a wonderful surprise. Water is what Mary Jane needs most. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy can't go without water for very long, and Dolores would love to eat something. Dolores is sane again! Yeah. Well, you're about the only person that can go outside, and you get nothing! You look awful, Mary Jane. I don't know why I sent you out, but... whatever. Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy should eat something. Timmy's pretty fatigued. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. I just gave you guys fucking food. We were about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that, when we heard someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader who is very interested in ammunition. How about that? I don't have ammunition. The last time I gave away something that they didn't want, they just took it, and that was that. So, fuck you. I ain't giving you shit. The stranger was disappointed that none of our business. If ever was a time to get used to life being disappointing, it's the end of the world is probably it. Timmy's looking very pale. That's not good. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. I can't click on you. It's fucking done. I'm sorry. We've been hearing strange noises lately. Is it coming from outside, or is it something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be? We found nothing. I feel like it might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied before it gets worse. Let's play some checkers. There's only two of you. It's okay. Oh, Timmy. Had some fun. Made us forget about, what was it again? How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Timmy has rested. Water is all Dolores wants. Both of you get the water. Closed off in a tiny shelter, our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, its desperate times calls for desperate measures. There was a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of a local retirement home. They must have supplies, and in our opinion, we need them more. The well-being of your family is the most important thing in the world, right? Ooh, that is bloody. Yeah, it is, actually. Ooh, that is a bloody handprint. Oh, what did we do? What the fuck is that blue thing? I don't know what that is. I got nothing. We're now richer in some supplies, but for some reason, we don't feel very good about it. Let's never mention this whole thing again. No news is good news. Dolores is rested. Ow. One minute it was all fine, and the next we were at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves if we're going to survive this. Let's just sleep on it. Mary Jane's back. She got some ammo. I wish she would have got some of that. That's okay. Stopped arguing, but for how long? Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We were surprised to find that the metro station wasn't exactly abandoned. It's inhabited by a group that uses bullets as currency. They were armed and not overly friendly, but they're no bandits either. They let us take a look around as long as we didn't touch anything at all. We didn't pass any opportunity to get some more water, so we found the toilets. Didn't hesitate to fill as many bottles with that murky, irradiated liquid. What a treat! Near the metro entrance, we discovered a tomato soup vending machine. Of course, we left most of our change in another pair of trousers, so we took whatever we could. Metro Station traders took a special liking to our clothing. We were always proud of our dress sense, but in our opinion, during the apocalypse, you never say no to a package of fresh ammunition. Also, you could probably manage just fine without your undergarments. So we quickly came to an agreement. Mary Jane's hungry, Mary Jane's really tired, Timmy's quite sickly. She's doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Dolores is in pretty good shape. Timmy has a chance to get back. How big a chance, though? Mary Jane needs to gain her strength. Alright. Dolores is in good shape. What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by two men dressed to come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound, and one of them holding two rocks and hitting them against each other constantly. While the other was skipping around pretending to be a rider, they said they're looking for some antique cup, but they'd get lost, and I was grateful to have them check our map. I mean, we did already use the map. We gave them the coordinates, right? So they can take the map. He was very sick and there was nothing that we could do to make it better. He understood it was probably and decided he'd be better off away from such irresponsible parents. He left and never came back. They're clearly crazy but harmless. So we fulfilled the request and it was worth it. They turned out to be very generous and gave us an axe. They claimed it had magical battle axe, but whatever it was just looks like a regular one. Whatever, as long as the blade is sharp. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Oh. Oh, that is awful. Oh, Dolores, you gotta get back sometime. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Seriously sick. It smells really bad down here. We need to do something about it. I want to know what the bullets do. Like, what is that about? Dirty not the smell is the biggest issue to deal with that. Well, we've got spare ammo. Why not use the gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it in. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Mary Jane. We couldn't get a signal from the radio until midday, but after we turned the military broadcast, we were left speechless. Not only did they deliver the evacuation as promised, but also ordered to dispose of our firearms. Save us. That's such things of an American. Who?